Good morning, my name is Bhavya and today we are going to conduct your speaking interview. As you know, there are three modules, the three parts. The first is the introduction, second is the cue card, and third is the discussion questions. Fine, so let's begin with part one. Fine, please introduce yourself.
My name is Rupinder Kaur and I belong to a small town, Fatehgarh Churia. It is 25 kilometers away from the main city and I have recently completed my graduation in science stream. And my hobbies are listening music, dancing, just spending time with my friends and reading books.
Okay, good. We'll discuss about transportation today. So let's start with the first part. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What is the most popular means of transportation in your hometown?
There are many modes of transportations in my hometown. Mostly, I think people like to prefer trains most because it's more cheaper as compared to other modes of transport. So I think it's the famous mode of transport in my hometown.
Okay. How often do you take buses?
I take buses quite often, like whenever I have to go out for a shopping and I don't have a family member nearby me. So I prefer to go by buses and usually whenever I have to go to my college or any other place, so I often travel by buses.
Okay. Is driving to work popular in your country?
Yes, definitely it's really important. It's really popular among people. Like most of the people in my country are employed or working, so they have to travel to other places or for work, like going to their offices. So yes, definitely it's really popular among people.
Okay. Do you think people will drive more in the future?
Well, I think definitely people will drive more in future. Like these days they are working, so definitely they will continue working in the rest of their life or in the future. So they will like to travel to their work or they will like to work in the future also.
Okay. Do you prefer public transportation or private transportation?
Although I have my own vehicle, but I like to travel on the public transport because sometimes there's time comes when we got stuck on a public vehicle, which is not in the case of public transport. So definitely I like to travel on the public transport.
Okay. How often do you like to hang out with your friends?
I like to hang out with my friends quite often, but these days as I'm really busy in my studies, so whenever I get time, like during the weekends or in the vacations, I like to hang out with my friends.
Do you like to go out with a big group or just a few friends?
I like to go with just few friends because I don't have so many friends. Like I want to make some few friends which are trustworthy, and so I like to hang out with those few friends only.
Okay. Where do you like to go when you hang out with your friends?
I like to go to various places. Like I like to go to shopping malls for doing my shopping and for to watch movies in the cinema. Or sometimes we like to go to the restaurants for having our dinner or lunch.
Okay. So that was part one. It was good. There were some mistakes that we will discuss in the end. Let's move on to the cue card. Your cue card is describe a day that you spent in the countryside. Fine, I'm giving you 1 minute to prepare. You can take help from the questions here. Cue card number 30. Rupinder, start with your cue card. I will note your time. Fine, start.
I had visited countrysides a plethora of times, but here I would like to describe about a particular time that I had visited. It was the first experience that I had in my village. It was just few years ago. I along with my whole family went to my maternal parents' house. It was really a great experience for me. When we reached there, the atmosphere over there was very serene and it was totally different from that of city. Like in city, usually there is a hustle and bustle and everybody is busy doing their works. But in the village, I experienced totally a great atmosphere. Like everybody was really close to each other. And as my maternal grandfather is he is a retired he's retired from agriculture department and he has a very good knowledge about the gardening. So he had also maintained a kitchen garden in front of his house. And yes, we stayed there for about 1 week and we had experienced a lot of different things there and it was really a good experience for me. Firstly, we enjoyed the fresh vegetables over there, which my grandfather directly brought from his kitchen garden. It was totally different from that we used to eat in the cities. Like they are full of chemicals, and the taste of those vegetables were they were very luscious. And secondly, we every morning we used to go for a walk in the fields, and it was a tranquil atmosphere in the fields. And we used to spend. I also spent time with my cousins, whom I have not met for a lot of I have met before after so much of time. So I spent time with them. I used to play badminton with them. So there were lots of things that we done, and I also tasted one of my favorite thing. Like it was fried bread there, and with the butter, it was really tasty. So there were lots of things that I have done in when I first visited to a countryside or a village. So that was a really good experience for me, and I think that will always be really good, and I will never forget that in whole of my life. So that was the time when I visited to a countryside.
Okay. You spoke for 2 minutes and 11 seconds, which is apt. Now we'll move on to part 3, and there will be discussion questions. Should we start?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to live in the countryside in the future?
Yes, definitely. I would like to live in the countryside because after visiting that place, I have totally changed my mind about the countryside, and I think staying in a countryside is far better than staying in a city these days, as cities are full of pollution, and in countryside the pollution there is no pollution, and everybody has time for their families. Like in the cities, nobody has time to spend time with their families. Like they are busy doing their work. So definitely in the future, I would love to stay in a countryside.
Okay. What do people living in the countryside like to do?
They like to do a lot of activities. Like mostly people are busy in their agriculture works, or the ladies are busy in their household works, and in the evening they spend time with their families, like sharing their feelings together and the things that they have done in the whole of the day. So these are the things that they do.
Okay. What are the benefits of living in rural areas?
There are lots of benefits. Firstly, I think the person remains healthy if he will stay in a countryside, and because the pollution, it's a pollution free atmosphere there, and there is no hustle and bustle in the countryside and as compared to the cities. So I think definitely staying in a countryside is more beneficial as compared to staying in a cities.
Okay. What is the difference between living in the city and living in the countryside?
There's lots of difference. Like in cities, people are generally busy in their works. They don't have time to spend with their families. And on the other hand, people who are staying in the countryside, they have more time for their families. And I think people in the cities are more just busy in their schedule, like they are doing their activities. And in the countryside, people are, I think, more good natured as compared to the cities, and the atmosphere in the countryside is good as compared to in the cities, as it's pollution free and it's away from all the hustle and bustle of a city.
Okay, thank you. That was your speaking. It was good. There were some grammar mistakes. Like you said, there is lots of differences. There are a lot of differences. Fine. And the third question was, what are the benefits of living in rural areas? You could have also, your answer was good, but you could have also mentioned that there's a beautiful natural surrounding in the rural areas. The air is pure, and there's a lot of calmness, and the rural side is more peace, and life is more simple in the rural areas. Fine, so you could have added this, and I've scored you 6.5 plus. I'm sure if you add a bit more vocabulary, you can easily reach 7.5. Please sign over here.